May 11, 2026. Here's the birds today. Now, the Rubino female is out for a while. She's been going in and out of the nest box, and she's the one who has the single Rubino baby. She had laid 5 eggs, 2 were infertile, 1 hatched, and the baby was dead, and it was a dark eye. And then the other egg was fully developed, but it didn't hatch, and that was a little dark eye. So she just has 1 red eye baby, which is coloring out. I've showed it in a short, and it's going to be Rubino. Down here are the same 4 youngsters from last year. Down here are the same birds that I'm keeping. The beautiful Rubino, well, may not be keeping that Rubino because she was the one, was she scrambling all the eggs in the nest box? I can't remember if she's the one. I think she is. So now pull this back. I'm getting better at taking the videos. This one's pretty dark. I'm seeing that right now. These are the same 2 ham feds, 1 normal, 1 rosy. Down here is the pair I switched out from the other pair that she deserted the baby at 3 days old, and I'm feeding it in the house, and I've been showing shorts of that baby, which is doing really well and growing now. This hen now is in the nest box, so I'll see what happens with these. Now, here is the pair who did raise their own babies. They had 2 that were, 3 that were fertile. I think there were 5 eggs. 1 didn't hatch, and then these 2 youngsters did hatch, and they're out. Here in front, see how much longer the tail is already? In front here is the 1 offspring. And now I'm getting, where's the other shorter tail? Let's see. Let me see here. Well, I think it's the one on the far right. Yes, the other youngster. Okay, and what now? I think it's the one right there on the inside. Right. Let me get this off. Let's see if I can just get it back to normal. Whatever. Maybe I didn't go ×2. There we go. So, and yes, this one has yellow in its wings, which is showing just its genetic background, that it has Rubino, pink, rosy, all the different genetics in its background. The other one is not showing the yellow in the wings, but this pair, she's going back to nest already, and when I was out here cleaning, they were mating. Well, the kids were right there in the room. That's fine with me. So that's those. Here's the same one who has to be in timeout, just like the 2 ham feds at the top, because they're males and they want to pick everybody. Let's see if I can get out of this. I don't know how to do this. I think I was on 2x Zoom. I don't know. You people have to bear with me, whoever wants to see these birds. These, let's see, there, are the same birds in here in the community cage, because I don't know, when I try to move in the other three, they start picking on them. They have a big cage. These have a big cage to themselves at this point. And down here are the same birds in here. Nobody's changed. This will probably be a short video. Everybody's pretty much the same, other than the two babies are out now. And I'm really happy with them. They turned out very beautiful. And then here's, which I love, of course. Can I do close-up when I'm on Zoom, and will it stay in focus? Let me see. I don't think it does that, does it? Probably not. There's the Rubino, which I like to show because really Rubino's my favorite color mutation. And I believe I'm going to take the male Rubino and pair him. Now, I had cleaned and fed everybody, so here's when everybody gets refed. Like clean food and water, and this is, they all pile in the food dish. And because, except for one up there, that's one of my little ham feds. Well, they're all almost ham feds in here, except for, I think, one Rubino. Look at the one feeding the other one, and he is a male pink, and that is a female Rubino. But they can't breed because they're both red eye. Look at that. Yeah. So, see, they're not as fearful because they've been hand fed. And then down here, I still have these three. And like I said before, now I know that the one with the broken tail, which is in front, is, I think that's the broken tail one. Let me see. Nope, in the back is a hen. And then the other two are males. So these three need to go. And these four are to go. Can't keep these. I can't keep them all. And one of the Rubinos, that center one, I decided to let her go. It turns out, I said in the last video, this little pink, I didn't remember I hand fed her. She's very sweet too. I love the hand feds because they're so tame. They're so sweet. They're not as flighty. So I'll finish with showing the little youngsters again that are out of the nest box. And I couldn't be more pleased with them. So there's the one, and I'm not sure which. I gotta kneel down. Go down. Oh yes, I was right before. The one on the inside there. Let me see. Two. That one is a new baby. So they did good. These parents did really good, and they're already mating to produce another clutch of babies.